So, when it was premiering at Sundance, that was the first time you guys saw it?
Yeah.
So, what did you think as you were walking up to the theater or wherever it's showing?
Well, first of all, there's this big, huge, long line of people waiting with tickets, and then people that are waiting to get just like extra tickets. And all of the cast is just walking on this line, and everybody was just yelling, "Hey, the line's back there!" And they're all yelling at us, and we're like, "We're in it!" And then all of a sudden, they're like, "Oh, really?" And the cameras come out.
Wow. So, Lauren, what did you think while you were watching it?
It was pretty weird, because I'd seen myself on the screen before, but not at
That big.
Sundance, or that big, really. And I don't know, it was just strange. And I kind of was like, I was sitting next to Jennifer, and I was like hiding, and she was like, "Stop, we didn't get jobs." So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really strange and surreal. And our families were like, "What? This is strange." Like after the film, people would come up to us and be like, "Oh, I saw you where's Ron, that's great." And our families were like, "Why do you want to talk to them?" Like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it was really cool.
So then it shows at Sundance. Did you guys know that it would be that well received? You see all the long lines, but
When the awards were they were streaming online, and some people had been like, "Hey, you should probably watch." I was like, "Yeah, whatever." So I go, and I just go and eat with one of my friends, and then my mom called me, and she's like, "You won the Screenwriting Award." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, well then maybe we should leave and go back." But I still was like, "Yeah, whatever, Granger, we won't get it." And she calls me right before we got home, and she told us that we won, and that Parker Posey was like gonna stab herself if we don't get Granger or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I'd actually dropped my phone in the sink that day, so like I missed all of the phone calls of people calling me and telling me about it. And I was at my mom's house, and I finally used her phone, and I like, as soon as I got the message, I started screaming and running and jumping and going around her room, and everybody's like, "What's wrong? What happened? What happened?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "We won!" Yeah. I almost peed my pants. I was
water in various forms has a lot to do with you. How did you react? Did you scream?
Yeah, no, I just was like my roommate's here, and when she came out, I was just like, I didn't even know what to do really. I was kind of screaming a little bit when I talked to Jennifer on the phone, but then I was like, wait, this didn't really happen. I don't know, it was just, it was surreal. I wanted to just go to Sundance since I was really, really young, so just being in the film there and then winning Granger is just
that's amazing.
Incredible.
So when does the film come out?
It gets a limited release June 11th, and then I believe it gets a wide release June 24th, but it is playing here May 14th. And then in Branson, May 15th.
And it's at Missouri State, right?
Yeah, the PSU Theater.
And the director's going to be there? Is that right? Did I hear that?
I don't.
You heard it here first.
I don't know.
Well,
some people will be there.
It's showing in Fayetteville, my hometown, 2 days after that, and she's going to be there. So I assume that, and I know she'll be there for the Branson one, which is the next one, so I'm sure she'll be there.
Yeah, she called me and told me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's next for you guys? You're students or were students or?
Yeah. Oh, well, I just shot a little SAG short, so that's hopefully going to come out. They're submitting it to Sundance, so maybe I'll get to go.
Oh, jeez, wow.
Maybe not, though. You never know.
Yeah.
And I graduate in May, and then I'm headed out to LA.
Yeah. And Casey?
I am out to New York in July.
Yep.
Yep. July.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Well, what an amazing story. It's so cool. I can't wait to see it. I could read the book, but it won't happen. But thank you guys so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Give it for Lauren and Casey.